Halal, Yabashima, Shaibashima, Hakodash. Renata, opposite of Transcript is done. This is a short from James Vigilant. Just here to do a quick lesson before starting work. Right, it's a patience is not the ability to wait, but the ability to keep a good attitude while waiting. Right? So that's the quote I'm going to use for this lesson. Right, so this is James 1 verse 4. It's about the patience of our perfect work. No, verse 3. So like, knowing this, that the trying of our faith worketh patience. Right, so let me start at verse 2. My brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into diverse temptations, knowing this, that the trying of our faith worketh patience. Right, so the word patience come from Greek up, on, a. It means steadfastness, consistency, endurance. In the New Testament, the characteristic of a man who is not swerved from his deliberate purpose and his loyalty to faith and piety by even the greatest trial and suffering. Alright, so in patience you have to wait, yo. Right? As I say, it's not only to sit back and say, alright, the Heavenly Father is coming, but to also do the work. Right? You see. It's like, and this breakdown is basically to build brothers to help sharpen and sharpening me as well, right, to this duty we have to do, right, to keep ourselves sharp and consistent in this truth, right, because why just, as the elders and apostles them always say, why be a Friday, Saturday, or a weekend Israelite, right? Why be a weekend Israelite? You can't be a weekend Israelite, yo. You have to be an Israelite straight out, right? You have to make this become a part of you, because it is a part of you, whether you deny it or not. You're Israelite not according to a faith, right? But we're Israelite according to the flesh, right? Which lineage you come out of. The faith comes in is when you have faith towards the promise, right? To say Hebrews 10:23, let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering, for he is faithful that promise. And we think on get the word profession. Profession. It says subjectively, whom we profess to be ours. Profession, confession, what one profess Right? So we have to consistently bring out that the Heavenly Father is the one bringing this destruction, and the Heavenly Father is the only power, He's the only God. Right? You can't just be doing it weekends. You have to make it be a part of you consistently. Right? Let's go get the quote one more time and read it again. He said, patience is not the ability to wait, but the ability to keep a good attitude while waiting. Right? Not saying, oh, I'm waiting so we can do whatsoever we will because we're waiting. Yes, this is Mark 13 verse 35. Therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh, at evening, or at midday, or at the cock crowing, or in the midst, or in the morning, lest coming suddenly he find you sleeping. Right? So you have to be awake, and what a waking man do is motivating, right? Is moving. Right? So you have to walk the walk and talk the talk. In the studio, you have to consistent. Right? We have to consistent. So we have to do these breakdown, build ourselves and build brothers as well. You see. Yeah. Other precept I wanted, but can't remember it. So we can end it right here. Have patience, be consistent, endure. Right? Because the Heavenly Father ain't come oh, let's see if it's the same precept. Okay, so I think this is it. So Matthew 24, the Lord of that servant shall come in a day when he looketh not for him, and in an hour that he is not aware of, and shall cut him asunder and appoint him his portion with the hypocrites. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Right, so if we don't do the Heavenly Father's work, we are just the hypocrites, right? Let's jump to 48. And if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord delay is coming, and shall begin to smite his fellow servant, and to eat and drink with drunkards, it's actually taking on going back into the world, right? Trying to be lukewarm, right? Trying to be a part of the truth and a part of the world. Say Revelation 3 verse 15. I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would that thou were cold or hot. So then, because thou art lukewarm, and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth, because thou sayest I am rich. So that's it. That's it up there, verse 16. Right? So you can't be lukewarm in this truth, yo. You have to be consistent. Either it's the truth or it's not. Right? If you're in the truth, then you do the things of the truth. If not, you just wait upon your destruction. Right? The scripture say, yo, it will go worse for them that knew and turn back. Right? So with that, I hope this word done us edifying. Kalalali Abashir Yashai, Bashir Makako Dash. The Granada Positive James Great Stone. Shalom.